Well, if you'd like to know what it's really like to be an Open University student, you may like to write to the Open University, P.O. Box 71, Milton Keynes, MK7, 6AG.
On Boxing Day, Paul Newman stars as a struggling lawyer facing a tough case in The Verdict.
Nothing we can do can make that woman well. And no one will know the truth.
They gave her the wrong anesthetic. They turned the girl into a vegetable. They killed her and a kid, and you caught him. You want a cigar?
I just heard someone offer you 200 grand. Now, that's a lot of money. And if I may say, you haven't got the best of records.
When I walk out that door, the offer is withdrawn.
You say you're gonna lose. Is it my fault? Listen, the damn case doesn't start before tomorrow, and already it's over for you.
It is over.
You want to be a failure? Then do it someplace else. I can't invest in failure, Frank, anymore.
Push me into court 5 days early. I lose my star witness, and I can't get a continuance, and I don't care. I'm going up there, I'm going to try it, I'm going to let the jury decide.
Courtroom drama in The Verdict on Boxing Day at 10:15.
And the whole of Boxing Day evening looks like this, and it gets off to a rousing start at 5:40 when Michael Crawford stars as the great American showman Phineas Taylor Barnum in the smash hit musical. Then it's comedy at 7:45 with René and friends in Allo Allo, and as he tries yet another way of getting British airmen out of the country. John Nettles stars in the feature-length episode of Bergerac at 8:30 when a message from beyond the grave leads Jim to a deadly pattern of lies and corruption. The news is at 10 o'clock, and then after The Verdict, we've another film when Barry Norman introduces the movie classic The Shop Around the Corner, starring Margaret Sutherland and James Stewart in the romantic comedy produced and directed by Ernst Lubitsch. That begins at 12:20 and completes Boxing Day programmes here on BBC One. And the weather forecast now. After a frosty night with some slippery roads and a few fog patches, many places will have a bright start to Boxing Day. Patchy rain or drizzle along the Channel coast will die out around the middle of the day, whilst a line of showers over Northern Ireland and western Scotland moves quickly southeast. The showers will turn to sleet or snow on the mountains, but will become few and far between over East Anglia. It'll be a cold day with brisk northwesterly winds, the temperatures being mostly between 5 and 7 Celsius, 41 to 45 Fahrenheit. And that's the weather forecast. And a time check for you now. It's almost 26 minutes to 1, and we're closing down here on BBC One. But a reminder that if you tune now to Radio 2, you'll find Brian Matthews' show round midnight, which tonight is coming from the Haymarket Theatre in Leicester. That's on Radio 2. Now, from all of us here, may I wish you a very good night.